Hi, after doing my top 10 horror movies on YouTube, I'm now going to take you through the films that I couldn't fit in and had problems with the camera on the day. And hopefully I'm not going to give you any reviews on these films, but I'm going to show you these films that are going to be worth your while to go and see. They're going to be enjoyable and fun to watch. Most of them are going to be 18, some of them possibly 15s, so there's a bit of an age, a younger age group, and obviously the 18 pluses are to be watched only by 18 pluses. Right, we're going to start today with a 15 actually. This is Dream House. Now, this wouldn't come under, I would say, horror in my book, but the reason I've added it is because it is such a good movie that I really think it's too good to sort of bypass. So I'm going to say this movie has got so many twists that basically that it's just an incredible film, and this one is worth watching. Now we're going to move on to the 18s now. 213, as in time. This film, we are seeing a lot of films I've noticed from the producers of the Saw series, and that's a good thing because I do like them. This particular movie is more of a detective story, but with a lot of sort of horror within the murders. So it's a little bit, I suppose, like Hannibal, but that we've been watching on the series is on the TV. Slasher House. This is an English movie. Now, I don't normally go for English movies. I tend to find them, I'm quite loyal to America when it comes to movies. So, excuse me. So I would say that the fact that this is in my collection means that this is actually a very good film. It's an 18, and it goes into the realms of like all these insane killers all locked up in a place of their own. Now this was meant to be in my top 10 now, but I did want to keep it to American movies for some reason, but the English horror movies, I will say, is slightly getting better, and I guess this one is definitely worth a watch if you are interested in horror. I'm going to try and move on to my the ones that I left out of my top 10. Now, I'm adding in Saw. This is the Saw 3D movie. Once again, we are tremendous Saw fanatics in this house, so we have all 7. I'm showing you chapter 7, the final chapter, because I can't go through all 1 to 7. But once again, this is a great movie. 18 for definite, if not 21. I would say these films, you either love them or hate them, a little bit like Marmite, so that one I will leave to the viewer. Another one from the same the makers of Saw again. Now this one popped out of nowhere, it never went to a cinema. This is Repo, the genetic opera. So we've got a musical built into horror. Now, I find this quite artistic. I did really enjoy this film. It's got Stuart Anthony Head from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Giles, and it really is worth a go if you are a horror fan. I didn't put this one in. I put Mirrors 1 in, but I will say Mirrors 2 is a completely different conception. It doesn't follow on, but at the same time, it's a movie within itself, and because of that, if anyone ever asks me the question, what is your favourite sequel, most of the time I would say Mirrors 2, unless something else pops up. Now, I never put the Collector into my top 10, because once again I didn't actually enjoy it.